last era of the mind. It seems that my mind is trying to hold me back, telling me pressing the button and telling me stop, 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 that's going too far. Stop, 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 alarm, alarm, alarm. We are losing the control. And yes, he's losing the control. And so my human part too. But I'm much more than my mind. And what I choose, and I'm free to choose what I want, is to allow my mind to be in alarm, to be stressed, to put pressure, but not taking the power on me. So still being free to continue, like jumping out of the cliff. I don't know what will be the end, if there is an end. I don't know if I will be able to spread my wings, if there will be wings. But I know I'm falling, and I know I'm going out of the control of my mind, and that's why he's pressing the buttons, and he wants to control and to remind me all the expectations of the mind. And most of them I'm really okay with them. I mean, I'm okay to be abundant. That's an expectation of the human. I'm okay to have a good relationship, to have trust, to have harmony, to have health, wealth. I'm okay with that, and I will create it because I will let the energy serve me in that way, and not because I will be a slave to those expectations and work for it. I don't want to work for abundance, to work for health, wealth, or to work on me. We say travailler sur soi in French, to explain that we go to a psychologist or that we are doing a personal development stuff working on me. That's no, I don't want that anymore. I mean, yes, there was I think I went step by step in my life, and one of the first step was my desire to be successful at school. I was a very disciplined child, working hard. I love learning, and so that was easy for me to spend a lot of time to read and to learn. And one day I fall down because I didn't get the school I wanted to. I wanted to go to a French business school like HEC or ESCP or ESSEC. That's the main French business school, and I failed. I was just in a business school in Lille, in north of France. It was not a bad one, but not one of the best. And all my desire of success through school fall down, and it was great because it was like a liberation, freedom, going beyond the way of thinking of my mind that the success is through the school and through the work and job I will have one day because I have been in the better school of France. In France, it's very important to the school you did. And then there was another quest after the quest to be the best at school. There was a quest around theater and being with artists. So I worked during years for artists and theater. I was more in the administration part, not on stage, or on stage just with friends, but not professionally on stage. And I was so impressed by all those artists, and I was like the psychologists say, all told me about the drama in their life because they had a lot of drama. And but I felt, the emotion, the intensity of the life, and I loved it. And one day, kind of this fascination fall down because I saw that there was a lot of drama and not really joy and freedom around the artistic world. And I went back to the church That was my education, but I was not very close to that. So I went deep into the religion to find answers and to discover what is love and to be a nice girl. And, and I went deep into this. I was like a nun at the end, praying for 4 hours a day and going in humanitarian in Lebanon. And then at the end, I felt like I couldn't love people anymore because I was not loving myself. I started to hate those people because I didn't have even time for myself. I was just their slave, the good slave, the good nun. And I felt all the limitation of the dogma and what the religion asks us to be and to do. And that was, again, all the gates falling down. And then I went to personal development and it was great. And I even became a coach for individuals, but most of all for companies. And I expanded a lot through that, like I did in other quests. I expanded a lot, and then I felt again that there was limitation, gates around it, and I couldn't anymore. So I stopped all that. I kept the better of it. I hope so, the wisdom of all those quests. And I went to another quest, spiritual quest. And then I expanded a lot. It was great. And I felt like so much freedom and expansion. And one day, I felt like, oh my God, there is gates around. It was still on the duality level, you know, when you're still on the duality, right, wrong, go up or go down, and having a ladder and like step to go always further and further and further and say, I cannot anymore. And now I don't know where I am. I'm going out of my mind, out of the quests, and that's good. So I have the choice and you have the choice. See you. Bye.